In the vast Atlantic Ocean, far from the shores of the United States, a storm was quietly gathering strength. What began as a cluster of thunderstorms over warm waters has now transformed into a dangerous force of nature. Hurricane Erin. Meteorologists first detected Erin as a tropical disturbance, but within days it grew into a swirling monster, fed by the heat of the ocean and driven by powerful winds. Now, with its eye set on the east coast of the United States, millions of people are bracing for impact. This isn't just another storm. This is a hurricane with the potential to change lives, to destroy towns, and to remind us of the raw power of nature. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about Hurricane Erin, where it is now, how strong it has become, the regions most at risk, and what experts are warning could happen in the next 72 hours. But before we begin, I want you to imagine this: waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of howling winds, the walls of your home shaking, and the floodwaters creeping up to your doorstep. That's the reality that many families may soon face. This story is not just about weather, it's about survival, resilience, and the fight to protect lives in the path of danger. Meteorologists say Erin has now reached Category 4 strength on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Sustained winds are recorded at more than 130 miles per hour, with gusts that can tear through power lines, flip cars, and reduce homes to rubble. Satellite imagery shows a perfectly defined eye at the center of the storm, a chilling sign of its maturity and power. The National Hurricane Center has already issued hurricane watches and warnings stretching from Florida all the way up to the Carolinas. Airlines are canceling flights. Grocery store shelves are emptying, and gas stations are running out of fuel as people rush to evacuate. Long lines of cars can be seen on highways. Families trying to escape the projected path of destruction, but not everyone can leave. Some don't have the money, some don't have transportation, and some refuse to abandon their homes. For them, the coming days may be the hardest of their lives. History reminds us that hurricanes of this size are never to be underestimated. Hurricane Katrina in 2005 claimed more than 1,800 lives. Hurricane Sandy in 2012 flooded New York City, causing billions in damages. Now, experts warn that Erin could join the list of the most devastating storms in American history. As the storm pushes closer, officials are pleading with residents to prepare. Evacuation orders have been issued in several coastal counties, shelters are opening their doors, and the military is on standby for rescue operations. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, has positioned supplies, rescue boats, and emergency teams across multiple states. At this most intense and dramatic point in the video, where the tension is highest. If you're still watching this video right now, it means you truly care about what's happening. Please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update on breaking stories like this. Your support means the world and helps us bring you the information that matters most. Back to the storm. What makes Hurricane Erin especially frightening is its unpredictability. Meteorologists use complex computer models to track its path, but even the smallest shift in wind patterns can change everything. Right now, forecasts show Erin making landfall somewhere between Georgia and North Carolina within the next 3 days. But if it drifts north, major cities like Washington, D.C., and even New York could be threatened. Meanwhile, coastal towns are already feeling the first effects. Waves more than 15 feet high are crashing into beaches, eroding the shoreline and flooding roads. Winds are ripping branches from trees, and power outages have begun in scattered areas. For those who have lived through hurricanes before, these are the familiar and terrifying early signs of what's to come. But perhaps the greatest danger isn't the wind, it's the water. Storm surge. A wall of ocean water pushed inland by the hurricane's winds can be the deadliest part of any storm. In some regions, forecasters predict storm surges as high as 10 to 15 feet. That's enough to swallow entire neighborhoods, trap families in their homes, and turn city streets into rivers. The economic cost is also staggering. Experts estimate damages could reach tens of billions of dollars, especially if the storm hits major metropolitan areas. Insurance companies are already preparing for record claims, and local businesses fear being wiped out completely. For many families, rebuilding after Erin will take years if they're able to rebuild at all. Communities are responding in remarkable ways. Volunteers are helping board up homes, neighbors are checking on the elderly, and churches are opening their doors to those with nowhere else to go. It's moments like these that reveal both the vulnerability and the resilience of the human spirit. Scientists also see Hurricane Erin as another warning sign of the planet's changing climate. Warmer ocean temperatures fuel stronger and more frequent storms. Each year, hurricanes seem to break new records in power and destruction. Erin is yet another reminder of the urgent need to address these global challenges. As we move into the final hours before landfall, one truth remains clear. Hurricane Erin will leave its mark on history. Lives will be changed, landscapes will be altered, and stories of courage, loss, and survival will echo for years to come. In the end, hurricanes remind us of something profound. We can build skyscrapers, fly to the moon, and invent incredible technology. But when nature unleashes its fury, we are humbled. We are reminded of our limits, of the fragility of our homes and our lives. For those in Erin's path, the next few days will be a test of strength, patience, and hope. We can only pray that people listen to the warnings, protect themselves, and emerge from this storm with their lives intact. Stay safe, stay prepared. And may we all remember the power of nature and the power of human resilience.